I don't know anybody who tapped to an oil check, but I guess that would be pretty
You don't
bad
tap
too.
the oil check. You're just like, oh man,
Yeah,
what
you
just
just go,
happened to
wait
me?
a minute.
Did that really happen?
Yeah, you probably won't tap to an oil check, but you may feel very uncomfortable.
Like, we're not saying you're soft if you tap to these. Not saying that.
We're not saying that.
We're not saying you're tough either if you tap.
Not saying you're
Right? Can't come on now. All right, you guys, we are back once again. Open Mat Chronicles, 1865 Rod here, coming at you guys every Wednesday. We got Schaefer in the house, as always. What's up, my man?
What's going on, everybody? Schaefer's in the house. It's Wednesday. At least it is for somebody, I guess, when you're listening to this. But it doesn't even matter when you listen. As long as you listen, as long as you like, you subscribe, you share it, keep us going, keep us out there. And, yeah, we'll keep freaking throwing this good stuff on you. Right.
Doing the damn thing.
Doing the damn thing. So Rod and I were sitting around, we were talking, we were, shooting the breeze, and we were just like, man, you ever got caught with this? You ever got caught with that? And we were like, there's a few things that if you get caught by in jiu-jitsu, it might haunt you for a while. It might weigh on your brain, and you go, oh, did that really just happen to me? And just as a quick heads up, it's not the oil check. I don't know anybody who tapped to an oil check, but I guess that would be pretty
You don't
bad
tap
too.
the oil check. You're just like, oh man,
Yeah,
what just
just go,
happened to
wait
me?
a minute.
Did that really happen?
Yeah, you probably won't tap to an oil check, but you may feel very uncomfortable. But I digress. Check it out. 1865 Rod. Are we trying to tell these people what the most humiliating, submissions are in jiu-jitsu?
Basically.
Yeah?
Like, we're not saying you're soft if you tap to these. Not saying that.
We're not saying that.
We're not saying you're tough either if you tap.
Not saying you're
Right? Can't come on now.
Listen, if you get caught with these, you should feel some type of way about it.
Some suck.
You shouldn't be pleased with yourself after getting caught with this, right?
Yeah, but sometimes you have no choice. But then you're like, oh my God, I can't believe I tapped to that.
Damn.
You feel dirty.
Yeah.
Let me turn my belt in. Take my belt off.
Yeah. You're right.
Give me that blue belt.
At least take a stripe off,
Yeah,
right? Because
This
shouldn't have happened, man. It shouldn't have went down like this. All right, we're gonna give them what, the top 5?
We'll give them top 5, man. We'll give them some rankings here. These are not necessarily in. Well, I guess no, they will be in order. They will be in order.
Oh, they're in order.
We're gonna go from 5 being not as bad. The number 1 is gonna be the worst one.
And we might even throw an honorable mention in there.
Yes.
Okay. Well then, Rod, let's get the first one.
Without further ado, number 5. Actually, this might have to redo this list. I don't know. Okay, this one is. I don't see it that often. It's kind of old school, but the gas mask.
Oh.
I'm talking like they do it in UFC. The gas mask, where they cover up just blatantly covering up your nose and mouth.
Right. I just did that to somebody last week.
You do that.
I do it a lot.
But you know what? You can't tap that though. You just gotta.
So, first of all,
that's bad.
I think it's illegal.
Is it for a BJJ?
I think it's illegal, right? But when has legality ever stopped me from doing something? Look.
I don't know. You're talking to the guy who heel hooks wipeouts, so
there it is, right?
Definitely doesn't bother me.
Okay. Gas mask is a hell of a thing, right?
Yeah.
Because, all right, if I'm side mounted on you or something like that, and I just kind of and I'm controlling your arm, my legs are controlling one arm, maybe my hand is controlling your other one, and I just mush you in the face and cover your nose, your mouth. Damn. Why should they be able to get out of it? Why should they not get caught with that?
What do you mean?
It's embarrassing. It's not cool. But what should they do?
Well, it depends on the player you're going against. If it's a new white belt,
okay,
and you gas mask them, that's kind of not cool.
They're not going to know what the hell's happening.
Yeah.
They're going to freak out.
Yeah, but let's. Is it legal to?
Honestly,
because that does matter.
It is.
It kind of does matter. If it's not legal, then it's you shouldn't be doing it.
Yeah, but you should know better. You should avoid it.
Yeah, but you shouldn't. It's like saying, "Why punch this guy in the face? He should know better." There's no punching in jiu-jitsu.
Okay.
Right?
All right.
He should know better.
if you know if it's illegal, just let us know. I'm going to check it afterwards.
should know,
I'm
man.
certainly going. I know. I should.
Okay.
Know.
Let's put it in context more. It depends because I've seen, honestly, man, I've seen people bounce.
Yes.
I've seen that. I've seen people.
Yeah.
I've seen a couple people like that happen to them, and they're like,
they don't
quit
even
the
want to
school.
train anymore.
They don't want to train anymore.
Yeah.
Maybe it triggered some
that's a
trauma
shame.
or something. Oh, I don't know, man. You know, I'm not in their head, but
that's what it is.
it could be.
I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
Look, it's a hell
Especially
of a feeling.
if you're, I don't know if I should say it.
No. Look, let's say it like this. It's
1865 coming out.
It's a scary feeling.
Yes.
When you've been rolling, you're breathing
Yes.
heavy, you're breathing hard, and all of a sudden, oxygen just stops.
Gone.
It's just this freaking smothering, freaking.
It's terrible.
Yeah,
But-
it's scary because especially if you're taking deep, like panic breaths, and then they stop because somebody's just cupping your face, it can get scary.
I don't mind it though. I don't because
I
you know
don't
what? That's
either.
part of jiu-jitsu. And even if it's illegal, I think especially if you're teaching a self-defense component,
Oh yeah,
bro, is that okay? So you learned all these moves. This stops everything. I just nullified your whole
Right.
game. Boom.
yeah.
Really?
Like,
you got to be used to being uncomfortable,
get
right?
comfortable being.
Kind of have to be ready for
uncomfortable.
that because I think that could happen to somebody.
It does, man.
So I don't
Look,
have a.
I used to get people. I used to. I still get people.
You still gas mask people.
I'll take their back. I'm seat belted in, right? I got the seatbelt grip in. I'm hand fighting with them, and I'm like, you know what? I just grab them by the
honest.
face. Dude, I do. I keep them honest.
I'm
I
okay
just
with that,
Grab
really.
them by their whole freaking face
Yeah.
and start pulling it to the side, and I'm just like cupped in there. And then they got to stop hand fighting me because they're
I know.
freaking out. Because they're like, oh shit, I can't breathe.
It's weird because I literally just contradicted myself because I'm like, it does matter. It does matter, but I'm okay. I'm kind of okay with it.
I'm okay with it too.
because it keeps an element of realism in it.
Right,
And I think you should still always look at this as a martial art.
Yes.
So I don't want it to get that watered down to where
Like you can't gas.
You can't do
mask
anything.
somebody. Yeah. So you know what the real fucked up gas mask is? Dude, I love doing it this way,
What's
right?
this one?
Once again, boom, you got the rear naked
Seatbelt.
setup, right? You're seat belted on them, you gas mask, and then you hook your hand around like you're doing a rear naked choke so that you lock the gas mask in over their face
Oh,
with
man,
your
that's
other
terrible.
arm.
That's terrible.
Holy crap. That's scary.
Yeah.
Okay.
That
Damn.
might be a little much. This
What?
just lets them know that, hey, that's there, right? At least don't forget about this. The guy might try to choke you or not choke you, but he might try to smother you.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Got to at least have, it's like a little reminder. Friendly reminder.
Friendly reminder. I mean,
I'm cool with the friendly
I think
reminder.
it's friendly when you slap the rear naked choke lock in on
You
that
could always
gas
tap.
mask.
You could always tap.
Yeah. And
But
know
you
what?
can't even say
Damn.
tap, though.
No, you can't. You got to physically. You got to stomp your foot. or do
And
whatever
so
you
that
gotta
might be
do.
much for a wipeout. That might be a little much. They might be like, they're freaking out. Like, they don't have to.
I'm so bad to laugh at. I don't want to laugh at you guys for this.
I know.
I've been gas masked.
Yeah.
It happens. This is like, who the hell hasn't gotten gas masked?
I've been
at
gas
some
masked
point in
before.
time?
But
And-
I want to say I had at least color on my belt though when it happened. So I was kind of used to the unexpected.
Yeah. I mean, as a white belt, I'm pretty sure I've tapped to a gas mask, right? As you get deeper in, it shouldn't get you tapped because honestly, look, sometimes you got to just freak out a little bit, get your head turned, and then and it's
Yeah.
out of there. Or, here you go, try this. Just lick their hand, see if they'll let go.
Yeah. Pretty gross.
It probably won't work. Oh, man.
So gas masks we're cool with or what?
Yeah, I think gas mask is a legitimate humiliating
It is still
move.
humiliating.
If you
I've
get
never tapped
gas masked and you tap, you got to figure out what the weakness in the game was, right? You got to go, okay, I should not be tapping to this. How can I fix this? You're probably just freaked out.
Yeah.
You got to figure out how can I not freak out? If I'm taking those deep panic breaths and they stop, I got to realize, okay, for a couple seconds here, I'm just not going to be able to breathe.
You know why it does? That's a good point actually, because it doesn't bother me now because you're not panic breathing. You're just like, you're just chilling. Like,
Correct.
okay,
Yeah, so
I got a little bit less air. I'm good.
right. It's like I know. Look, if somebody were to grab you and throw you underwater for a second, you can't breathe. You got to
Yeah.
just say, okay, I can't breathe, but I'm not going to die.
Yeah.
At least not right away, right?
Yeah.
You got a couple seconds to figure it out. So if you get gas mask, figure it out. That's a good one,
Yeah.
Rod. I
Gas
like that.
mask's pretty
Number
good, huh?
5. That was number
That was
five.
number 5. You're gonna get worse from here.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so number 4, you are not gonna like this one, Shaver.
Mm,
This one's gonna be personal for you, but
I know what it is.
it's
then.
the good old wrist lock. Think about it. How do you feel when you get wrist lock? You're like, you can't even really tap. You're like, I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe I got a wrist lock. Are you serious?
Wrist locks are embarrassing.
Yeah, they're embarrassing.
Wrist locks are embarrassing.
And they're there. And sometimes you just not paying attention.
Everywhere.
But I associate them to the guy. Like he's the wrist lock guy. I got to watch out my wrist. And then another guy, I'm not really worried about it. He's not doing wrist locks.
And
you get comfortable.
That's why it's so embarrassing, because most people are not the wrist lock guy.
Correct.
Right?
Correct.
So what happens is you've gotten very comfortable doing shit that could get you wrist locked.
Yeah.
Just nobody's wrist locking you. So when you get a joker in here who's just like, really? You're just going to dangle that thing out there in front of me? They catch the back of your elbow. They catch the wrist. They hit you with the little accordion gooseneck thing. And it happens so quick. Like you said, it's usually a yell. It's a little yelp. And then they usually laugh. They go, oh, my God, that was crazy. Oh, I can't believe that happened. Some people don't laugh.
Yeah.
Some people get very, very butthurt about it. I remember mentioning that in a podcast a long time ago. Like we had it was like a brown belt, dude. He was a brown belt, and I hit him with a wrist lock, and he just freaking was so pissed off.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, I've been wrist locked before, and other people don't do it that way, and blah, blah. I'm like, dude, we've been doing wrist locks since blue belt. So I'm like, you should be able to handle it by now, right?
I'll never complain about getting wrist locks. I don't really. I'll use them occasionally. It's not really a big part of my repertoire, but I respect them. Sometimes I don't, though. In a way, it's weird. Okay, so I'm kind of ambivalent when it comes to wrist locks. Here's why. With a wrist lock, okay, if you get a good wrist lock where there's a setup, you get a position, maybe like it's an arm bar, the guy's defending, your wrist lock is cool, or the triangle, you can't close the deal, the wrist is there, boom, cool. I like those. Okay. But the issue I have with the ones where you just snatch an arm and wrist lock them is that you didn't really earn it. You just snatched a limb. You didn't have to pass the guard. You didn't have to even fall back for a leg lock or anything. You you just grabbed his arm. So that's my only issue with them.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
And then it stops the whole roll. It's like, damn, man, we're having a good roll. Now I got wrist lock. I guess we got to reset again.
Reset.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So that's my only issue with them. But there has a place for them, though. They have a place.
And for me, grabbing it and just popping it real quick like that, I look at it like, I'm keeping you honest.
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
Your arm is sitting there and you're not doing what you need to do to defend a simple technique.
You know what? I mean, I can appreciate that. It's almost like, what's the one toe hold when you're in, let's say I have you in my Z guard, not a butter half, but a full Z guard. And you just reach around and do that stupid toe hold, like, really, dude?
You're dangling.
Actually, I should have put that on the list, because, like, if you get caught in that toe hold,
you probably should.
You get like three times get caught in that. After that, you need to quit jiu-jitsu. All right.
No, don't quit.
No, I'm just kidding.
Just get better. Just get better.
No, but it's like such a cheap. It's just cheap. It's like you just reach back and toe hold them.
Yeah, it's just sitting there.
It's just sitting there.
Because look, man.
But
it's now you went down this alley. The wrist locks, right? I gotta say some other stuff about wrist locks.
All right, go for it.
Because
I know you like them.
Yeah, man.
Gotta defend them.
I gotta defend.
Go ahead.
I gotta defend. So it's like when somebody reaches out for the gi, right? They catch your collar. I trap it, go behind the elbow, fold it in.
Okay, I kind of like that one. Dude, that's okay. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, but like, they're all good wrist locks to me. Or if I got side mount and you want to freaking try to press up in posture, and you've trapped your arm to the mat already. I just lean in.
I guess there's a place. There's a place for them.
Yeah, I love wrist locks.
Yeah, but I guess you should just be aware.
It's a humiliating move mainly because this, especially as you go up in belts, you know wrist locks exist. You know they come on quick, and you know they only usually happen when you're not paying attention.
Yeah.
So that's why it's embarrassing. That's why it's one of those humiliating moves, because you're like, what the hell, man? Like, why was it? You got to question yourself. Yeah. Why was I just dangling my arms? Why was I giving them the opportunity?
Or if they just snatch it really quick, though, because like you could still like, I can imagine like the whole Z-guard thing. Like I don't really do a whole lot of Z-guard with the leg outside like that for that reason. But I mean, imagine if I did, and some guy was super frogging, so I'd reach back super fast, like, damn, okay, dude. Okay, I guess you got it, but it would be like
you were bait. You were dangling it out there.
Well, yeah.
That's like getting mad at a freaking
which is why I don't
at a trout for taking a worm.
Yeah, It's like the lowest low hanging fruit.
Low hanging fruit. It's
Low-hanging
definitely
fruit.
low hanging fruit. Hey,
Like whatever.
Stop hanging your fruit
Yeah.
so low. Okay.
Yeah.
If you don't want to get wrist locked, what I used to say, if you don't want to get wrist locked, don't touch me.
Yeah.
Then you're like, well, this is jiu-jitsu. I don't care. Don't touch me.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
So that's
wrist lock.
That's enough
Number
on wrist
2.
locks.
Or number 4. Number 4 was wrist lock.
Number 4 is wrist lock. Yeah. Now we're on number 3.
Oh shit.
Number 3. This one's a weird one because sometimes it happens unintentionally, but it's
Shit.
mother's milk. That sucks, dude. If you tap to that, I tapped to mother's milk, bro. Really. But it could be though. Like if you're a little tiny dude and you're rolling with like a 250-pound guy, right?
Yeah. Okay.
He's not smothering you.
Right.
Chest hair is all up in your grill.
If you
Chest hair in your teeth now.
If you don't know what mother's milk
I'm tapping
is,
just to get out of this.
if you don't know what mother's milk is, it's when some dude like basically lays his chest on you, and he's basically it's another smother. It's
Yeah.
So he just covers your face and your mouth and your nose with his freaking sweaty, hairy chest, and
Pretty
he's
disgusting.
just hugging you and just
Yeah.
oh man,
It's pretty disgusting.
it could get
Do you do that?
pretty
I don't think I've
nasty.
seen you do that.
I'd never do
Yeah, you don't
mother's
do
milk,
that.
dude. But I do smother like this.
You do mean. Here's
I do mean.
So you're funny
stuff.
here. You do mean stuff like you'll wrist lock and gas mask people, but you have a certain level of class.
Yeah,
you're
it's
not
classy.
Gonna like mother's milk. Someone.
Yeah, that's
Just
like
not gonna do
there's
that,
no
right?
class to that. That's unclassy. That's
not gonna do that.
uncouth.
Yeah. It's ignoble, right? We're not gonna do that.
I laugh so hard because my boy back in the day, he would always roll like back in the day. Nobody wore rash guards, right? So it was just
Really?
like, oh yeah, dude.
Oh, you mean for nogi?
Yeah.
Oh
no,
yeah.
for gi,
It would just
for
be
gi.
bare chest.
It was no for gi. Well, yeah, for no gi also.
Oh, okay.
but
No,
in
you're like-
gi, like they didn't even let you do competitions wearing a.
I think you have to
a
wear a rash guard now, right?
Now you kind of
See-
I don't know if you have to, but before you were not allowed.
I still don't wear a rash guard when I'm doing gi.
No.
No, but I'm clean. Do I take a shower for? I don't have a big old hairy chest.
Okay.
I clean
Well.
shaven chest, man. Nice tone.
He's slick like a swimmer.
You're like a
so my boy was not slick like a
Okay.
swimmer, right? Freaking big jack dude, freaking taco meat hair coming out everywhere,
yeah.
and he sweat a lot. And dude, he would freaking be rolling, and you just feel like his chest slide across
That's
your
disgusting.
face. It's just
That's
it's
disgusting.
wet,
So
sweat and freaking. And if he just pressured down when
oh
you're
god,
stuck,
it's so gross.
you can't. It's like you're getting waterboarded.
Can you imagine it? But how would a female think? Like that'd be
Dude,
worse.
I understand why chicks sometimes don't like.
I don't
rolling
blame
guys. I don't blame
Grosses
them
me
either.
out.
Look, I'm about to say I don't like that shit.
You know what's weird? Like, so I don't wear, like I said, I don't wear a rash guard when I do the gi, but I always shower before I'm clean.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
have
for
any
sure.
chest hair. But what's weird about me is that I sweat, but only my head sweats. Like my
Dude.
body doesn't sweat a lot, but just my head. It's the weirdest thing.
I
My forehead and my
sweat.
head will sweat.
Somebody told me at the end of a class, I was sitting down, I was sitting in the chair, and there was like a puddle
Yeah, you sweat a lot. dude.
forming under me, and they were like,
Dude.
"Dude, you're dripping sweat
Bro.
like an air conditioner."
It was after class. You were sitting in the chair. I'm looking at drip. I'm like, dude, class was like 30 minutes ago. Why are you still? You're like an old condenser that's like leaking.
Yeah, it was like an old condenser on an air conditioner, and there was this big ass puddle under me, and I'm like, "Damn!"
I seriously thought something was wrong. I'm like, is the roof leaking? Oh no, it's a shaver, dude. That's hilarious.
I went into the bathroom. I grabbed a whole bunch of paper towels.
all
I'm
good.
like drying the floor off. I was like, "Yeah, man, I probably sweat like 6 pounds off in that one class."
But so you're on that grind though right now.
I'm trying.
So I wonder,
I'm
like,
good.
when you get to your ideal
Dude,
weight,
I think
it
I'm
might
always gonna sweat.
it might change though.
I don't know. I
don't
think I'm
know.
just a sweaty.
Probably, I
monster,
think we're
dude.
just predisposed. Like,
Yeah.
I sweat from my head a lot, dude. That's the way it is.
So could you imagine if I was some big hairy chest joker, mother's milk sweating all up in your face? That's not just humiliating. That's disgusting.
Yeah.
Damn. Hey, put it in the comments if you've ever mother's milked someone or been mother's milked from someone, and how did that make you feel?
Yeah.
Did it make you want to quit jiu-jitsu? Ew. That's a nasty one, right?
That's a nasty one.
That's a nasty one. That's number 3. That is pretty humiliating.
That's number 3. But this one's a little bit more humiliating, especially if you're a colored belt.
Mm.
This one you get no respect.
Okay. Damn, no.
Bro, but you know what? But here's the funny thing. We've all done it. I've
no
done it too.
respect. Holy
We've
shit.
all done it though.
All right.
But it's rare. It's rare when this happens.
Okay, as you progress.
As you progress, it's a lot more rare.
Okay.
This hasn't happened to me in a while, but it still happens. Tapping to pressure.
Ooh.
Bro, I'm like, tapping to pressure.
Okay,
Dude,
but there's different kinds
sometimes
of pressure.
There's different kinds of pressure.
Yeah.
Sometimes the pressure is just brutal, man. The last time I actually tapped to pressure was rolling with freaking David Ellis, dude. It was just unbearable.
Dude,
I'm like,
he's
and I had
a
like
monster.
10 seconds left around. I'm like, oh, I can
You're
make
like,
it.
it's
I
not
can make
worth
it.
it.
I can make it. Man. I can't make it. Bro, I felt like a white belt after. I'm like, here's my black belt, dude. Take it back, David Ellis. You can have my white belt.
Okay, I can see tapping the pressure.
Yeah, from
it's
David
not
Ellis,
cool.
dude.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm
It was
saying.
terrible.
Like some people are like anacondas. So I'll give you another example here. Right, Jimmy Hassett, John's little brother, he legit was like an anaconda. Like he would get you, he'd have you like tied up in whatever, and he's hugged around your body, and you're moving, and he kind of timed it right. When every time you breathe out, he would tighten up a little bit more.
Yeah,
and
you're describing Sanchez. He rolls
Right.
like that.
And
Danny
it's
Sanchez.
like-
Shout out to Sanchez.
So now your breaths are getting shallow. You're like,
Yeah.
and you breathe out,
Yeah.
and it tightens more, and it's like, holy shit. That's
You're
that's
literally
a
describing
wild-
Danny Sanchez game.
Yeah, Sanchez does that too.
He likes to make you suffer too.
Oh my god. I like
So
people-
think of
look, I like
Sanchez
people who
game,
make people suffer though. That's pretty
but
cool.
in a bigger body. And that's David
Yeah.
Ellis.
Okay, so that's one type of pressure, right? And that's embarrassing because you're right. You're like, why are you just letting this joker squeeze you,
Dude.
right?
So you're not letting him. They just
Okay, yeah.
stuff it.
Fair enough. You're not letting them squeeze you, but they're squeezing the shit out of you, right?
Yeah.
But then there's another pressure like knee on the belly. You
Yeah,
know?
Billy, that could suck too.
Yeah, like
That
look,
could suck
Big
too.
Trevor, he used to tap
That's-
people with knee on,
You know what?
knee on the belly.
Yeah, Big Trevor and also Julio.
Yeah.
Shout out to Julio, man. Aries
And-
Julio, black belt.
Yeah.
Yo, his knee on belly is like Trevor's.
So I remember when I don't know if it was like not just when I first started, even probably into my blue belt some. So Hassett, he's like maybe 180 at the time, right? So not like some big giant dude or anything, like 170, 180. But when he put knee on the belly, he felt like he was 300 pounds.
Yeah, I
dude.
feel like a gorilla.
It's like, and it's just going
Man,
in there. And I'm like, I really can't breathe. He's
I know,
crushing
it's
my
terrible.
diaphragm.
Yeah.
This is too much.
Your ribs all hurting after that.
Yeah. Dude. Okay. If
I'll
it's on a
tap to that,
rib-
dude. I would tap to the knee on
If,
belly if it's
you're
bad
on a
enough.
rib
Yeah.
with knee on the belly, that's not just regular pressure.
Yeah.
You feel your ribs about to break.
Oh, yeah.
That's legit, right? But if it's up under your diaphragm and he's
Woo.
like driving it in, and it's just like, what is that shit? My duodenum. You're like, you're crushing my duodenum, and that is kind of embarrassing. Because first of all, you're like, well, get him the hell off you, but you can't, dude.
It's the weirdest thing, man. Like I used to do it, but I never had a knee on belly the way those guys do. But I feel bad sometimes. You know, it's like, am I being just like a douche? This is like this is so mean.
Well-
so maybe it depends on who you're rolling with. Like those guys don't do it to like lower belts. You know.
Tales from the douche, apparently, because
No.
I still knee on the belly people and make
Yeah,
them
but
tap
you don't put it on like that.
sometimes.
Really?
Yeah, sometimes I do. Like if I'm rolling and it's like sometimes if they're feeling a little froggy or something, and I control them, and like they're like, oh
And-
yeah, I'm doing good. I'll pop up, I'll hit that nail on the belly, and I'll drive it in. Dude.
And see, let me clarify too, because I don't want it to sound like I was saying those guys are douche. I'm certainly not saying that at all. 'Cause they're cool
Disclaimer.
yeah, they're cool guys. Yeah, no. It's just their style of game.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, me personally, I feel like, dang, man, it's kind of like I'm being too mean to this dude, man. I can see him suffering, like, oh my gosh. But then again, maybe I'm getting like a white belt or a blue belt, right?
Right.
If you're a
I
purple
mean,
belt, go ahead and do it.
Look, a little bit of suffering.
Yeah.
It's part of jiu-jitsu,
I'm too
man.
nice.
You,
I'm too
you
nice.
have to suffer a little.
You got to suffer a
bit.
little bit. All right.
If you went
I'm
through
gonna start
all of
kneeling belly
jiu-jitsu
people.
and you didn't suffer, first of all, how the hell did you do that? Like that's amazing.
You know what I do like? I like doing it to white belts when they get froggy though.
Yes, that's
When
what
they're
I'm
like,
saying.
especially like when they're the kind of big ones.
Yes.
And they're going at you crazy, and then you get them. I'll do like a mean knee on belly, like,
percent.
oh man, that tones them right down.
That's what I do.
Yeah, that's okay.
That's
That's
what I
okay.
do. Like, but upper belts, like I'm thinking like Brian and all them. I'll try. I'll pop up. I'll give them a little bit of love with the knee on the belly. But they're like, nah, son. They're like, you're not tapping me with that. And they'll fight like hell and they'll get out of it. And I'm like, respect, no problem.
Yeah.
Knee on the belly pressure, or just like I said, just getting squeezed.
Oh yeah, like dude,
but also, yeah, but what if you got some joker high up on mount and he's just like,
that's David Ellis. That's what I'm saying.
yeah.
That
You're
was
right,
just
though, but
straight
that
up
is-
pressure, dude.
But that is embarrassing.
It's-
If you just got a guy,
I was embarrassed. How do you think? That's what I'm talking about.
if you
This
just
is
got,
therapy for me.
if you just got a guy mounted on top of you
Sucks,
and you quit because
bro.
of
I
that,
had to. Bro, it was, and I had like 10 seconds left to go in the round. But here's the thing. Let me put some context to it. Okay, so it was a 5-minute round.
right?
I was able to hold him off for like 2 minutes,
Hell yeah.
and then he passed my guard. He got full mount, and I was underneath for 3 minutes straight, just suffering. Not even a chance of getting out. I'm like, bro, this is just horrible. All I'm trying to do is just ride out the clock, dude. Like, this is so, like, I could not take it. It was too much, man.
Right.
And I couldn't see the clock, so I didn't know.
so
So when I
like,
got done, I
it's
was like,
never
oh,
gonna
man, I had
end.
like 10 seconds left to go. Are you kidding me?
Damn.
So, yeah, it's not like I wanted to.
All right. That's the next
Or
one.
like with Trevor. Dude, if Big Trevor passes, well, of course, like he'll pass my guard. Neon, dude, I'm tapping right there, dude. Like, I'm afraid
miserable.
something could break.
Right.
So,
It's
for my own
miserable.
safety,
Yes, that is.
you got me,
miserable.
dude.
So
I'm good.
How many of you guys have gotten tapped to pressure? Let's even skip the knee on the belly. I'll give you a pass on knee on the belly. But what about just getting squeezed or mounted and they're like driving in, like they're just driving in and crushing you? Have you been tapped to that? If so, what the hell's your problem? Why'd you let them tap you like that, right? But tell us in the comments. Oh my goodness.
So
was
that
number
one does
2.
suck. Yeah.
So number 1, is that where we're at number
Now
1
we're at number
already?
1.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm almost scared to hear what this one is.
This is like, if you tap to this,
Mm.
you need to reevaluate yourself. There is no excuse for this. Even now, I haven't tapped this in over 12 years.
Okay.
And
So
you guys
are we
know how I
giving
roll.
beginners passes for this?
I'll give him a white belt. of
Okay.
course.
Okay.
If you have color on your belt, absolutely not.
Oh shit. All right.
Tapping to exhaustion.
Oh.
And it happens all the time. It's usually white belts, though.
Yeah.
I just can't keep going. Stop.
Okay.
Yo.
Yes.
Yo.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah. That's legit. That's legit as number 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can't tap
You
to
should
exhaustion.
not be like, I'm just too tired. Tap, tap, tap.
You gotta
Yeah.
just drive through it.
Because, okay, you made a good point. If you got color on your belt, then you, by the very design, you should have some technique, right?
Yeah.
And even exhausted, that's why we use technique. Like
Exactly.
when you're tired, you have to rely on technique to survive. And if you're like, okay, man, I've been getting my ass beat for 3 minutes so far, 4 minutes so far, I got like a minute left. He's not actually catching me with an arm bar. He's not catching me with this choke. I'm defending. You know, I'm trying to shrimp out. Maybe I can't get away. Maybe he's just riding you and you're like, oh my God, this sucks. You still shouldn't be like, tap,
Well,
because
you're-
I'm tired.
You're tapping basically so you don't get subbed. Think
Yes.
about it. Because if you
Yes.
kept going, your defenses are down.
You'd probably get caught.
You would get caught. You don't want to say, oh, I just tap. I'm exhausted.
So
Just
now,
tap by the sub. That's more respect.
yeah, now I'm thinking the tap from exhaustion may very well also be tied in to an ego situation.
It is. Totally.
Right. You're
If you
like,
think about
"Oh,
it, right?
I don't
And
want to let him catch me. I'm
yeah.
just going to quit before he catches me.
Yeah. And I don't know if they even,
Huh.
string all those dots together, but they just want to like, oh, I'm too tired.
Right. They just want to get out without getting tapped.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
And that's more white belt.
So if you're a white belt, if you're brand new, because look, dude, I've seen people, they're getting started. This is a different kind of cardio, right? This is fighting,
Totally
and
different.
grappling. You could be a runner, or you could be a CrossFitter or a weightlifter or whatever, right? Maybe you do Pilates like fucking every day. You get on there and you start having the resistance of another person trying to fuck you up. Yeah, it gets tiring, right? And I've seen plenty of people go, holy shit, I'm about to throw up, right? Okay. If you're to the point where you're about to throw up, I mean,
You let them tap you. Like, think about it. I go on the rolls sometimes, and let's say it's a 5-minute roll. It's like the last roll. The first 3 minutes, I'm kind of fighting through it because I'm still tired. It's not uncommon for me to say, oh, dude, okay, let's reset. Boom, slap hands. You're probably going to get me now, man. I'm gassed out, dude. I'm
Right.
gassed
But
out.
you
You are probably
pull
going to get me.
guard or
So
something.
it means that he might get me. That's what it means. I'm not going to like, oh, I'm tired. I gas
Right.
out.
Well,
No,
think
you
about
got
it.
me.
that's the beauty of jiu-jitsu, especially if you ever watch old jiu-jitsu match. Excuse me. If you watch old jiu-jitsu matches, the point is they would
want to tire you out.
guys out. They would tire them.
That's their strategy.
Submission. That's
a lot of guys is their strategy.
Yes. Dude,
kind of
Helio, when he was going against like Kimura and all those other guys back in the day, like they were like hour-long fucking fights, dude. It's because they were just working to exhaust these guys, and then they would ultimately
quit.
Take advantage of the position. But what you didn't see is an hour into the fight, the other guy go,
I quit.
It's just, I'm too tired. Okay. Yeah. You should not be tapping to exhaustion. If you're exhausted, then try to work it out. Try to freaking go for an attack. Make your defense better. Freaking turtle up. Do something, right?
If you're gassed out, you just get submitted.
Yeah.
That's what it means. You get submitted.
You're going to take the L like that.
You just take the L.
What do you say?
And then you don't roll that guy until you're fresh. If that's who you are. You know what I mean? Like for me, there's some people, because I'm older, right? So I have to kind of like watch my cardio. And if somebody's strategy with me, a guy like in his 60s, their strategy is to try to wear me down. Like, really? Let me wear down this 60-year-old man. That's my strategy. I'm going to beat him. Okay, dude. Like, why not just go fresh jiu-jitsu for jiu-jitsu? You don't need to wear me down. You probably will wear me down. You're like 30 years old, okay?
Yeah, dude, I mean, you're
like, that's kind of silly. But if that's the case,
you wouldn't quit. You would fight to the end.
I would fight, and I might get submitted. Yeah. I was tired. So the next time, I'll just wait till I'm fresh, and I'll make sure that I have a full 5 minutes gas in the tank before I roll with him. That's how I know who that guy is. There's nothing wrong with that. But I still am not going to quit because I'm tired.
Unless you're a brand new white belt. Or, what about this? What about maybe you got a little bit of color, but you had a long hiatus. You got out of shape. You weren't doing any jiu-jitsu for a long time. And you're like, oh, shit, I'm just coming back. But you're like,
same rules apply.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't tap because you're tired.
All right. Tough shit. You get no sympathy.
Yeah. You just go through it.
All right.
Unless you're like got like heart palpitations or something.
Okay.
You're feeling ill. That's different.
Literally die.
Yeah, I'm just saying,
don't
but if you
die
feel
on the mat.
normal.
But right.
I mean, that is interesting though. If you did take a lot of time off and you came back in and you were
your cardio shit.
Your cardio sucks. I'll maybe give you a pass.
But not a long pass.
Yeah, I'll let you at least get back in shape.
1 month to get it back.
Yeah, we'll give you a little love on that one.
All right.
Because that can't suck. Like you're basically saying I can't be effective because you can't be effective if you're gassed out. And you know what I do though? There's some people in our school. It's like, nah, dude, I can't roll with you right now. I'm gassed out,
Facts.
bro. I want to at least be competitive. I want to at least bring. I don't have to bring my A game, but I at least have to bring something to where
I don't want that person to have a wasted role.
Yes,
with me.
yes. I'm not going to be competitive for you. Yeah, in a gassed out phase.
Suck, dude. Like
I want to at least make you work a little bit, right?
Yeah.
So
I'm dead tired on the mat, and I'm still at least putting up a defensive posture, or I'm trying to keep them off me.
Yeah.
Like I might be in complete survival mode, but I'm going to try to survive that whole 5 minutes.
Exactly.
What I'm not going to do is just go, I quit. I'm tired.
Yeah.
Okay. Damn, that is pretty humiliating. Okay, fair enough. I think that is number one. I think that's a legitimate number one.
That is number one. But there is an honorable mention.
Oh,
we have
the
an
honorable mention?
Can opener. That's a weird one.
Ooh, that's a weird one, right?
Yeah.
I think that's
definitely not legal.
Okay, because it's not so much that it's humiliating. It's kind of embarrassing.
It's embarrassing.
Because to get out of a can opener,
you got the guy in close guard. He reaches over.
Like I know a couple people who can lock a can opener even if they're not like in guard anymore. They'll get their elbows in on that shoulder and right across their chest, and they can apply the pressure. But
you don't let anybody reach behind your head with both hands.
It's relatively easy to get out of a can opener. Okay, if you get caught in a can opener, you're probably pretty new.
Yes,
you're probably pretty new, and that's why it's not going to be super embarrassing. You just don't know any better.
Yeah.
But if you know better, you shouldn't be getting caught in can openers. Like there's other neck cranks that they're pretty devastating.
From like
right?
Kesikatama or something?
Yeah. But like
scarf hold.
But just a regular, I'm holding him in my guard. And the guy goes, I know how to get out of this guy's guard. I'm going to pull his freaking head off.
Yeah.
And then you just sit there and let him pull your head off.
Now you're like this for a week.
Yeah.
Which is why they're illegal.
Yeah, they are.
Don't be can opening people.
I think everything we said was illegal today.
Yeah.
Except for the wrist locks.
Wrist locks, yeah.
Damn. Okay, so there you go, man. Top 5. Read them back one more time just so the people know. Number 5.
Gas mask.
Number 4.
Wrist lock.
3.
Mother's milk.
Damn, don't get mother's milk. Number 2.
Pressure.
And number 1.
Exhaustion.
Don't get exhausted on the mat and tap out because you're too damn tired.
Yeah.
Damn.
Take the L.
Take the L. Just stick your arms out. Try to X choke them from the freaking bottom or something.
Watch all these old cats me having heart attacks in the mat.
Oh my
They said to
God.
stay in it. Take that.
Okay. We are not doctors and this is not medical advice. So if you have to tap from exhaustion, okay, whatever.
You really should be getting exhausted though. I don't let myself get that tired.
If you're
I
exhausted,
don't.
that means you're not using
too much.
Jiu-Jitsu.
Yeah, you're not using it properly.
Yeah.
You're expending way too much energy.
But that's okay. You're new, you're learning, you're getting better.
Yeah.
And I guess you got to go through those growing pains, right?
Yeah.
If it happens to you early on, we get it, man. No problem. You will get better. And you'll get better because, you keep showing up, you keep doing the damn thing. That consistency will build freaking competence, and competence will build confidence. You're going to be great. So just handle your biz. Did I already tell these people to like, share, and subscribe? I think I did, but if I didn't, like, share, subscribe. Pass this on to your friends and your family. Make sure you jump on our Facebook page and see us doing the damn thing, right?
That's it.
Hey, we appreciate you all. We're going to make sure that you don't get exhausted on the mats because you know why? Because this is what you're going to do. Rod tells you to do it all the time. What do they need to do, Rod?
I forgot what it was.
Rod forgot. Rod's going to tell you to keep training.
Well, I was going to say this too. I was going to put some anecdotal behind
Oh,
it,
shit.
too. So
Well, then, one moment,
yeah, just think
please.
about it, right? I was thinking about last Friday I was here.
Oh,
I hit 9 rolls, dude.
dude,
That's crazy.
you were on fire.
So if this 60-something-year-old man can hit 9 rolls without, exhaustion,
You were on fire, dude.
You guys
You
can
were-
do it.
You were out there freaking putting in work.
on that note, keep training. Don't tap to exhaustion.
Us.
Us.